folks, it's Appell from Stitchin Heaven, and I'm a quilt maker and super excited to be here with all of you as you get ready to begin your first portion of your Plum Fusion Block of the Month kit with us here at Stitchin Heaven. Now, you may not know it, but Stitchin Heaven, Texas's premier quilt shop, is also the largest provider of Block of the Month kits and programs out there. So if this is your first Block of the Month with us, make sure you check out the website. We've got tons of other offerings. Now, today we're focusing on a real standardized patchwork piecing style called Plum Fusion. It's made by Tony Steer of Wing and a Prayer Designs, and it's a wonderful project. We've done several other Block of the Months with Tony, such as Arabella, and they've all been incredibly great. But I want to point out just a few things as you're all getting ready to start your very first month with us. Okay, first of all, each and every Block of the Month we have a Facebook group that we're inviting you to, and we really want you to sign up and join there. Now, you may be seeing this video live on Facebook at times, or if I ever need to come to you and bring you a piece of information, it's a great way for us all to communicate. But we're also going to start building an entire Block of the Month program over on YouTube, where we'll have a little bit longer form videos for all of you to use in part of your tools and supplies from us here at Stitchin Heaven. So at any rate, again, glad you're watching, probably live today, but I want to point out the Facebook group is a great place for us all to share our photos, our progress, our questions, our concerns, and the joy of quilting that we're putting together. We also have a specific link that you'll get in your kit, and that is going to be your fabric guide, your color guide, your color sorting guide. And we do that with all of our Block of the Month, even though this particular one, Plum Fusion, has an incredible pattern it comes with in full color. And you can see that Tony, has laid out all of her beautiful blocks, right? But we also have this wonderful cheat sheet here that shows you the assembly of our blocks that we have and the fabrics that we've also used for you. And we've also included this incredible diagram here so that you can see Plum Fusion in its entirety, 108 by 108. Now, your first month, you will be receiving actually the packages from us for blocks 1 and 2. And in that incredible pattern, you actually have the instructions for everything. But don't race ahead, folks. We have 13 months together, and we really want you to enjoy the process. So I want you to point out real quick, as you're getting into the patterns themselves, you have some basic information that we'll talk about how to build and cut. But I also want to point out for each block, for example, block 1 here, we have the individual cutting instructions per fabric. So with every block that you get, you'll have a picture in black and gray, and then individual cutting instructions per block. So just make sure that you're not racing ahead, and you're also saving your scraps, because you may see sometimes it'll say cut from a scrap in your yardage chart there. So that's really important to pay attention to. And like I said, this will just walk you through some of the really cool techniques, like how to snowball corners, or maybe how to build tall triangles and things like that. I've also got a series of Learn to Quilt videos on YouTube that cover some of the same techniques in case you're brand new to quilt making. We're super excited that you're here, right? And I want to make sure I can provide as much information as possible for you. Let's take a moment and dive into the kits. Now, I haven't even opened mine yet, so let's do this together. This is block 1, folks, and you're going to see on your bag, it's going to be labeled, and after you're done with your scraps, I strongly recommend you either put them back or you paper clip or somehow keeping everything organized month per month, okay? So you can see this is going to be all batik quilt. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at the punch in these fabrics. So you're going to get all of your fabrics in here, and then that's why that color key will be important for you to visit our website and check out that link so that you can see. You'll also notice that you'll probably often get similar fabrics in the next month. So this is now month 2. Let's see what we've got here. So as I start to unpack gently, I can see already that I have a similar fabric here. I have a similar fabric here. I have a similar fabric here, but in a much different size. I know I'm going to get myself in trouble for this already. But you'll notice I've got a nice long rectangle here from block 2, and I've got a much smaller rectangle from block 1. That's what I'm referring to, folks. I want you to make sure that you keep your fabrics organized. You might even want to put a little note on them or a pin or something to keep them so that you know which months they belong to, or just stick with us and we'll walk you through it month by month as we send you the fabric and the inspiration you need to continue to sew and quilt with all of us here at Stitchin Heaven. If you have any questions, just reach out to us at info@Stitchin Heaven. You can call our customer service line. Heck, you can even send me an email, rob@stitchinheaven.com, although I'll probably just forward it over to customer service to make sure you're taken care of as quickly as possible, because even though I love to quilt, I don't always have all of the answers. I'm going to try to work on this with all of you as I go along, so I may be able to help answer a couple of those things or offer inspiration in the future. So like I said, stay tuned and make sure you are subscribed to our Facebook group for Plum Fusion, and also check out our YouTube channel for all kinds of helpful videos. Thanks again, folks, and really, I'm so excited for you. Enjoy your first month, blocks 1 and 2 from Plum Fusion, block of the month right here at Stitchin Heaven.